Good morning, class. This is your English language class. Today we'll be continuing the same chapter, that is prepositions. Today we'll do the next part of it, that is given at page number 115. You can open your books. Phrasal verbs. Look at the following sentences. Some sentences are given in your books. Let's read them. You should never look down on those who are not as fortunate as you are. Next one, I came across this book in the bookstore yesterday. Third one, let us run through the play one final time. In none of these sentences is the preposition used the way we have learnt them. See, in all these sentences, prepositions are not used in the way that we have learnt till now. So, in the first sentence, look at the word look down. Okay, look down word is used, and what does it mean? What does it mean clearly? Look down means to look down, but does it mean here to look downwards? No, it has a different meaning here. Okay, similarly in the second sentence, the word came across and run through mean different. Okay, so what are phrasal verbs? You can say that phrasal verbs are two or three words which when put together mean something totally different. Means two or three words when put together, when written together, they mean something totally different. Then that is called phrasal verb. For example, you can see in the next page. Now just consider the first sentence that was given. In first sentence, words look down were used. Now we know that the meaning of the verb look and the preposition down, but the funny thing about phrasal verbs is that these two words when used as a phrasal verb have nothing to do with looking or down. Okay, now this look down is not having any relation with the original meaning. You can say that looking down. No, it doesn't mean at all. The phrasal verb to look down means to consider someone or something as inferior to you. Okay, look down here means that to consider someone or something as inferior to you. Okay, it doesn't mean looking downwards. Okay, now however, when you say look down, and you will see many ants in the garden. In this sentence, the words look down literally mean to look down. Now in this sentence, that look down and you will see many ants in the garden, in this sentence the meaning of look down is here to look down. Okay, it doesn't it hasn't been used as phrasal verb here. Clear? So now let us learn a few more phrasal verbs. Just see below in the table, few more phrasal verbs are given. You have to learn these phrasal verbs along with the meaning of them so that you can use them in the sentences. Okay, for example, look after. First one is look after. Look after is a phrasal verb. Its meaning is to take care of. Okay, and next one is look for. Look for means to search. Look up means consult. Look up to means respect. Look down on means consider someone inferior. Now some phrasal verbs related to the word come. Come across means meet. Come down means price has reduced. Come off means get detached. And in the next page, that is in page number 117, some more phrasal verbs related to run are given. For example, run through, run into, run short of, run out of. Just learn those also. I want you all to learn all the phrasal verbs related to look, come and run that are given in your books. Phrasal verbs along with their meaning, so that you can use these phrasal verbs in the sentences. If you will not learn the meanings of the phrasal verbs, you will not be able to use them in sentences. Clear? So it's important for you to learn those phrasal verbs. Clear? That's all for today, class. Thank you. Video